So I do it this way. So it's like I'm on my. Oh, hi. What's good, sisters, ladies, queens, and friends? You know me by now, Mrs. Mickey Starr Martin, author, graphic designer, web designer, and the part that matters to you, founder of the aspiring nonprofit Project Starr. I guess I can get rid of this now. And here's your week 3 update. I'm so very excited about the number of women that have joined up and become proud members of the United Sisters of Project Starr. At last count, there were 74. 74. Some are friends of mine, some are friends of friends, and others, well, I don't know how they found out about us, but I'm just glad that they did. I've created an icebreaker of sorts by posting a couple discussion questions, and I encourage you to pop by the group and add in your 2 cents. I love to report that the submissions are rolling in, but they're not. Well, not yet. It's early though. It's only been a couple weeks, and this is a really big deal, so I like to believe that people are just taking their time. For those that have sent submissions and those that have let me know that they're working on it, hugs to you. And if anyone has any questions, any clarification about anything, feel free to hit me up via email at star_martin@hotmail.com, projectstar@hotmail.com, or right on Facebook. At least half, or I should say if at least half of the women who are aware of our movement participate, we can have an awesome book dedicated to the young girls in our life. So just make sure if you're a supporter that you spread the word. I really hate to shelve the project for lack of participation, and every woman is welcome. The more, the merrier. And now, I like to end today's update with a related poem written by me sometime during the late 1990s titled, A Poem About Nobody. Just one moment, we're back. Somebody was beautiful until he came along and stole the innocence of she. And he lied, oh yes he did, the selfish pig. Lied and told somebody that he cared and would always be there. And somebody believed, too damn naive. But hey, she was a child without love and affection, guidance and protection. And so anybody who gave a look or a smile could be guaranteed to spend a while in the arms of somebody. Somebody didn't realize there was a difference between love and sex, especially with the way he fondled her breasts, made her wet, kissed her cheek, and she was weak for anybody. And now somebody wanted everybody to share in the joy of this loving affair. Somebody decided to bring a child to this union, but anybody wasn't having it. So he split, denying the whole bit. And this crushed somebody, determined was she, to keep anybody longing for the sweet taste and feel of her young body. Somebody's pockets were empty, abortion out of the question, because anybody wasn't paying. Time she learned a lesson. Instead, she was messing up her body with homemade remedies to kill the seed growing like a flower inside her precious temple. Wasn't simple like she planned, and now anybody had the upper hand. Somebody sat alone on the bathroom floor in a puddle of blood, sweat, and tears, filled with fear, pain, and agony as that jerk ran the streets. Chasing tail, she was in hell when this little tiny body slid to the floor. But unfortunately, somebody didn't want it anymore. And you know how that goes. Now somebody's without anybody, without baby, without worth, because she thought or maybe was taught to keep a man a woman had to give birth. Now she sits alone in her four-corner cell and dwells on the fact that she's nobody. But hey, nobody, don't let nobody tell you nothing, because you somebody in God's eyes. Now ain't that something? And anybody who tells you anything else is just making up for something lacking in self. You made a horrible mistake, but God forgives you, see, and despite your awful plight, you're still somebody to me.